Assalamu alaikum dear guys, I hope that you're doing well. Well, today's video is a bit interesting because in this video I'm not talking about Istanbul. I will not going to talking about any other European country. I will talk about in this the complete guidelines about the Izmir, Turkey. So we are in the Izmir, Turkey right now. One of the best place in Izmir, that is the Alaçatı. Traveling to Alaçatı, Turkey, looking for the best things to do in Alaçatı, wondering if there is anything special that Izmir's Alaçatı has in store for you. Glad to say that your search ends here because we have the most comprehensive Alaçatı travel guide. Alaçatı is a charming old Greek town on the Aegean coast of the Turkey that has an interesting history and lots of amazing things to do. Alaçatı Historic Center is filled with the adorable stone villas and the narrow cafe-lined streets. Leading up to them, it is a classical windmills, a unique mosque, and a happening marketplace, not to mention the countless Alaçatı beaches and the windsurfing opportunities. In this vlog, I have to mention the best activities in Alaçatı, stuff you can't miss, best places to stay and eat, a lot of travel tips if you are ever confused about what to do in Alaçatı, Turkey. So you have to see in this video. Let me explain you the 15 things which you have to do in Alaçatı. Ottoman Greeks founded Alaçatı in 17th century and settled here. They built natural stone houses, colorful doors, alcove windows. Even today, these houses form the crest of the city's old town. The flat region about the population exchange treaty was signed before the Greece and the Turkey in 1923. Immigrant Muslims settled down in the city. After Alaçatı went to a Greek Christian town to the Muslim Turkish city. You can still experience Alaçatı's engrossing history as you walk through its narrow winding lanes, taste and cuisines, which is a delicious mix of the both worlds, and steps the marketplace mosque, which was a Greek church before. Best things to do in Alaçatı, explore first of all the old town. That is the cobbled street. Run through this Instagrammable town in every possible direction. Old stone house wrapped with hot pink and dot every lane. Pastel colored doors and the window shuttles make Alaçatı's homes absolutely photogenic, and the numerous cozy al fresco cafes, and you almost feel like you're arrived in Greece. Schedule their photo shot for their Instagram. That's my advice for all of their friends and who is watching my video. Alaçatı is Turkey's most picturesque destinations. You will find aesthetically pleasing corners literally everywhere in the town, so keep your camera ready and clicking away. If you would like to take your photographics to the next level, I will recommend you the scheduling a professional photo shoot. And then spot some street art. Not everyone tells you this, but the streets of Alaçatı have an amazing collection of art. From the cute little pandas, flowers and birds to interesting representation of the food, you will find all kinds of street art here. Just wandering the alleys and spot your favorite piece. Step into your art gallery, meaning the lines are lined with art galleries and artsy cafes. I'm sure you will be stumble upon a couple during your walk through a historic icon or historic town. If you are looking for the popular names, just try the curly Chiki Sanat Gallery on Kemal Pasha Caddesi. This place is full of the handmade artsy stuff in Alaçatı that you can enjoy exploring while sipping on a cup of coffee. A great place to pick some beautiful Turkish sceneries if you want. Perhaps the most interesting or the historical thing to do in Alaçatı is to visit the town's windmill park. 4 stone windmills stand tall, highest point in the city center. They were built in 1850 and have become a symbol of Alaçatı today. The Aegean coast of Turkey gets strong gusts of wind almost throughout the year. Having windmills in this area is quite natural. Even though these four windmills don't functioning now, you can see the several more modern ones right across the historical windmark of the Alajati Park. Because its location is the highest point, the windmill park is also where you can stunning views of the old town and beyond. It is just a perfect place to get some awesome pictures for your Instagram. Having a lunch in a charming cafe. After climbing and walking around the city center, I'm sure that you are hungry and looking for a good lunch. Step 1. You head Alachati, many al fresco cafes, and dig into some authentic Asian cuisines. You will find an abundance of the tomatoes, olives, beans, eggplants, and of course the sun and the sea in your food in Alachati. Some of the best places for the eat is the Fawa Alachati, Ortaya Alachati, and Mahale Alachati. You have to try these. Try some Turkish dondurma. Dondurma, like ice cream. About ice cream, Alachati is a number of dondurma Turkish ice cream shops serve delicious local flavors. I'm one of the unique. I will suggest you the Alakoy Alachati Pastanesi and Dondurmino Gelato. Just try. Had a beach, the best part. The best part of Alachati is extremely closest to the coast. Therefore, there are the several white sandy beaches. You can literally spend a day just beach hopping. Some of the most popular beaches nearby: Delikli Koyu, Sapia Grand, Elicha Beach, and Wendy Beach. Oh, we had the time to check it out this one, so we went for the Alicia Beach. That is about just only 15 minutes by car, and if you want go to by minibus, it takes approximately 30 minutes. This area has a different efficient network of the teal-colored minibuses, Dolmuş in Turkish we say, that run every 10 minutes from the Alachali to Ilicha. We boarded the bus from Atatürk Boulevard from in front of the Alajati Belediyesi, the municipality office. The bus drops us within the 2 minutes away from the beach. Where you board the minibus, just like the driver knows that you have to going to Alija Beach, and he will drop you at the closest stop. Go windsurfing. Alajati is one of the best windsurfing destination in the world. Every year, thousands of the windsurfers flock to the Alajati Bay for World Windsurfing Championships, such as a PWA. Whether you are an amateur or a professional, you can try your hands at the windsurfing here. You'll find a number of windsurf schools that will help you to get started. October, May is a good time because the wind is more reliable during these months. If you are here in July, be sure to attend the Surf Festival, which is filled with the action and the enthusiasm. Stay in the old stone house. Many stole villas in the old town and the outside have been converted into boutique hotels, and the gorgeous interiors, luxurious amenities, and the perfect Instagrammable courtyards and protocols. Staying in one of the Alachati's stone house hotels is an experience itself. Some of the best choices are Morisi Avlu, Masala Hotel, and Kaizita Hotel. Visit to Chishme Castle. Chishme Castle is a historic 16th century fort built by the Ottomans to ward off attacks by the Venetians. Today is a popular tourist attraction and houses for the Chishme Museum, where you can learn about the local history and culture, as well as the exhibits that commemorate the 18th century Battle of Chishme. It is a nice historical stopover, great place to get some amazing views of the sea. You can get here by a car or the public transport. Anyways, there are so much shops. Wrap up your day in the Alajadi with some souvenir purchases from Turkey. Pretty souvenir stalls line every Alajadi street. They stock everything including ceramics, keychains, wall hangings, handmade soap, evil eyes, and dried herbs and flowers. Participate in the fish auction. The daily fish market in Alajati gives tourists a nice peek into the local life and culture. Every day the fish auction starts at 11 o'clock in the marketplace area. You will find everything starting from the popular red mullet to the octopus, squid, and lobster. If you can want to also participate in the auction, it is open for everyone. So, attended a colorful Alajadi festival. The people Alajadi celebrate many vibrant festivals throughout the year. Some of the most popular are Harp Festival, Wine Festival, Kite Festival, and the fishing tournament. Every Harp Festival, March and April of the every year. Kite Festival of the sky expands with the colorful kites like springlings on a cake. So guys, where to stay in Alachati? The best place to stay in Alachati is Old Stone House. Alachati's old town has several boutique hotels converted from the natural stone mansions that are beautiful to live in. They are super comfy, stocked with essential luxurious and absolute treat to your eyes. One of the most highly rated hotels in this town is the Morrissey Avenue. I told you before. It is a feature of the garden, courtyard, seating area, just fully decorated interiors and nice views of the city. Guests love their breakfast, clean rooms, perfect location. Alajati Kaziri Hotel is another supremely rated hotel that boasts a garden, complete with the chairs and hammocks. Your rooms are very comfortable and staff is extremely helpful. If you're looking for something budget, you will find plenty of accommodation further away from the historic center. For example, small but classy Ivi House in Alachadi, which shows that one our old town hotels because it was super close to the Alachadi bus stop, Autogar. It's a very cheap. Also, it's easy to walk of the city center, which is approximately to the 10 minutes. I will recommend you for the Ivi House in the Alachadi. That's the best hotel and the cheap hotel. Oh, spring is a very good time to go to Alachadi because the weather is so nice and relatively dry. It is a great time to be the outdoors and exploring the old city because the sun is not as bright as in the summer. So trust me, you will really enjoy if you are in the Alachadi. Winters are so bad time to visit the Alachadi because it is a place that experiences in the winter rain. So that the winter is wet and chilly, and honestly, there is no point in going in the winter if you cannot swim in the turquoise blue water of the Asian coast. Okay, guys, so that's about the Alachadi. I hope that you like my video. Please, guys, share and comment on this my video. Inshallah, in the next, I will going to tell you something more about Izmir, and then we will traveling from Izmir to Istanbul back. But the last thing I told you, Alachadi is known as one of the charming town that is filled with the ivory-colored stone mansions, adorned with the pinks and the pastel-colored doors, windows, and the allow balconies. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, it's time to go. Take care of yourself. Like my video. Thank you. Bye bye.